Jeff Altman, the big game hunter. I'm referred to as the big game hunter because I coach people to play their professional and personal games big. Now, this is a video about knowing when it's time to go. And I'll simply say that a lot of this, I wish I had a turban on and this was like a crystal ball. Ooh, I could be looking into the crystal ball because, I've said many times, the person who gets ahead isn't always the smartest or work the hardest, although those are great qualities to have. People get ahead by being alert to opportunity. Sometimes those are internal to an organization. More often than not, they're external. Now, one of the ways people do well professionally is by avoiding a professional disaster and being alert to signals. They can read tea leaves. That's what this was all about, looking into the crystal ball, or I've got a cup, I use a tea bag, but you get the idea. So here's a couple of things that can help you recognize when you might be in jeopardy. And the first one is you suddenly report to someone different. Now, if you're a senior professional, the reporting structure has changed and you're now reporting a rung or two down from where you were reporting. If you're on staff, you're suddenly reassigned, without even the pep talk about this being a great opportunity. They really don't care about you. It's time to go. Maybe you recognize that you've gone as high as you can within the organization. You see your manager as someone who's around your age and content with their job. When you ask yourself the question, where can I really go from here? Your answer suggests improving your skills rather than your job function because, you're stuck behind this person. Maybe your firm is up for sale or recently sold. I was talking with someone not too long ago whose firm was sold to a European concern. He recognized that what he was being asked to do was transition their computer systems and migrate them into formats that were familiar to the new employer. He understood at best he'd be asked to maintain, but certainly there was no need for him once the conversion was complete. So another thing that you can do, is look around and basically say, there's nothing new going on around here. I'm doing the same thing I was doing 3 years ago. I'm just maintaining existing function, nothing new. Or maybe you find your boss is a jerk, or the industry that you're working in is on its deathbed. These are all clues that it's time to move on. But so often, because people are kind of stuck in either the comfort of doing what they're doing, or they're concerned about, can I really find a new position? They wait until it's too late, and thus, put themselves in the position of being behind the professional 8 ball. And the job search takes way longer. They're without income much longer, because if you take action before they hand you the pink slip, you've built up some momentum already, and then you're out the door, and maybe you're close to another offer already. So don't wait until you are invited into that conference room where the HR is and your manager and his or her manager, and they slide that piece of paper in front of you to sign, indicating that you understand that these are the circumstances of your termination. Read the tea leaves. Be proactive. Don't act fearfully, because at the end of the day, your fear is the very thing that's going to cost you dearly. I'm Jeff Altman. I hope you found this helpful. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. Visit it. There's a lot there in the blog and in a variety of other places that you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find work more quickly. I also want to mention that if you have questions about job hunting or you'd like me to coach you throughout your search, reach out to me. I've got information on the site. There are tabs on the top about have your job search questions answered or about coaching. I'd be very happy to help you. Hope you have a great day. Take care.